on the cold side. So we're now switching gears to a cold trend. We started off the month on a pretty warm note, and I'll show you that month in review here in a second. But your weather headlines for this week: sunny and fresh today. We have a cold front coming in on Friday, but it's dry, so you're not going to have to carry your umbrella with you. It does bring some freezing temperatures this weekend, so we're back to a really, really chilly outlook. Notice the next 10 days, we are all over the place. Average high temperature for this time of year should be 65, so we're right on the money for tomorrow. But overall, there are going to be more cold days than warmer ones. As we head into next week, we are tracking another cold front and another blast of chilly air. Current temperatures out the door this morning, a lot of us are at or below freezing. Bush Airport below 31, 31 in Sugar Land 2, Conroe, Tomball in the 20s, but yeah, that feeling that's not as bad. You're right. Temperatures are actually climbing this morning, so we're up by anywhere between 7 to 10 degrees compared to this time yesterday morning. So freezing, but not as freezing, like Jacob said. Tomorrow, we continue to see temperatures warm. It's going to be a really comfortable day. This is ideal cold, at least for me. I like it chilly, but I don't like to be shivering. Friday, back to more of a cold feel and some added cloud cover. And then Saturday, gorgeous sunshine, but bitter cold air. So that's going to be another blast of this type of cold air. Notice it is definitely all relative because yes, while we are freezing this morning, at least we're not sub-freezing or sub-zero, I should say. Look at Minnesota, minus 20 for a portion of the state. Chicago is feeling like negative 9 degrees. Spot on the map that's not as cold or hasn't been as cold is Florida. Well, they're not going to get so lucky with this incoming front because it is going to hit all of the South. Notice, as I fast forward through time and the front arrives on Friday, by Sunday morning, Miami is waking up to near freezing, and we are well below that. So we're going to be in the 20s as we get into this weekend. Morning low today, right around freezing. Morning low tomorrow, above again on Friday. And then as that front arrives, we are going to be looking at the upper 20s to mid 20s for Saturday and Sunday. So with that in mind, this weekend, with the cold temperatures, just keep everything in place. Make sure you're checking in on your friends, your family members, if they need anything. Keep the pets inside, keep those plants covered, and the pipes, you already wrapped them, so just leave them. This is our January, so we have had a lot of above average days. 16, I know it's kind of hard to remember now with all the cold air that we've had this week. 10 of our days have been below average so far. We're going to add on a few more of these before we get to the month of February. 7-day forecast does not feature any rain, so that's a plus for outdoor activities. As long as you're bundled up, you should be good to go. But Jen, you're definitely going to want to be bundled up for Saturday and Sunday because even in the afternoons, it's going to feel cold with temperatures either in the 40s or very low 50s.
You know, I tell you, I've been getting texts and messages from my family members or friends way up north, and I'm feeling kind of lucky. Like we're almost in that springtime slot, although it's definitely winter for us, but they're like -8 or 10 degrees. I'm like, oh, well, thankful for 30s. Appreciate it, Kim. And that winter car care advice continues. So check your tread and your tire pressure. I know a lot of you might have those tire light pressure going off. Batteries usually span between 4 and 5 years, so you might want to check in with your mechanic on when that needs replacing. And cooling systems, that 50-50 mix is recommended for most vehicles. So just so that you're in top shape, because yesterday when things sort of returned back to normal as far as everybody headed back to work, we saw a lot of stalled vehicles, and I just don't want you to be one of those stuck out in the cold weather. Right now, looking flawless across the board. This is the Katy at the West Loop, 69 at University Boulevard. If you're waking up in Fort Bend, those drive times are ideal, so get going. 23 minutes out of Clear Lake. Pearland, only 11 minutes in from 518.